right, move. Don't play with her.
Listen.
You right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Y'all, it's barely been a week since Blueface got out of jail, and already his whole family is going off the rails. It's like his release gave Chrisean the courage to finally say everything she's been holding back, because she's calling out everybody. No one's off limits. She's gone after Jadine Alexis, Blueface's mom, his new girlfriend Angela, his kids with Jadine, and even Blueface himself. According to Chrisean, they're all clout chasing off her and her son, acting wild for attention. But, you know, Clarissa has never liked Chrisean, and that's not about to change. And Jadine, she doesn't play when it comes to her family, so when they saw Chrisean once again trying to paint herself as some kind of victim while running her mouth, they decided to air it all out, accusing Chrisean of poisoning her own child. Clarissa even went so far as to say she allegedly knows everything surrounding Ronnie's death and has receipts proving that Chrisean planned it all just to stop Ronnie from claiming Chrisean Jr. as his son.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall trying to see my son after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted instead of pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see. She lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
Now remember, Blueface's mom, Clarissa, is the one who usually watches Jadine's kids when she's not around. So after picking them up one day, she went ahead and let them hang out, without telling Jadine about it.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
When Jadine finally picked up her kids and gave everyone a piece of her mind, Clarissa jumped online with her own little video. She claimed Chrisean wasn't even supposed to be there. According to Clarissa, Blueface had wanted to have a family day with his kids, so she reached out to Chrisean to see if she'd come along, basically showing up unannounced.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da-da-da-da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here.
Clarissa went on to say that once Chrisean was already there, they told her she could stay. But there was one rule: she was not supposed to film Jadine's kids, since everyone knew Jadine would never allow Chrisean anywhere near them. Of course, Chrisean ignored that and recorded the kids anyway, which set Jadine off completely. Honestly, at this point, it seems like Chrisean does things like that on purpose just to get under Jadine's skin.
I had nothing against her bringing her child, whatever. She stalked us. She pulled up in a black truck. Nobody asked for her to come, but I get it. That's my son's possible child. She brought the child. That's what he's supposed to do.
And Jadine wasn't letting it go either. She kept throwing shade behind the scenes until Chrisean fired back publicly saying, Jadine, I don't know what's up with you, but watch your mouth. I don't want to see you in harm's way, all because of your bitter and sour heart. Clarissa not even showing the messages between her and Blue, like how you took his kids from him just to ask for $1,000 through her. He just got out. You don't have to give you nothing. How you take a man's kids, then turn around and ask him for money right after he comes home. Then Jadine clapped back with a tweet of her own that read, Chrisean, thank you for putting a threat in writing. I never asked him or anyone for money the entire time he's been gone. 1. Please show me a message where I did. You still asking to stay on people's couches. Your kid is using toys and furniture I bought over there after all this time. I know you want me to be bitter because in your heart you are envious. You have to bark at the door to be let in. And God opens doors for me. I would be mad too. That might explain why you tried to put my kid kids on live more than you posted your own kid. I came and got my kids because an incompetent person was around without my consent or present. But what or how I parent should never be your main concern when you should be taking note. And honestly, Jaden cooked with that one. But there's no way Jaden would be checking Chrisean without Clarissa chiming in too. She jumped right in saying Jaden is the last person you should threaten walking around in LA. These Mexicans will slay you where you stand, especially if you unalive one of them. It's not okay to threaten people. Then she doubled down with another post, taunting Chrisean and warning, it's against the law to make threats of harm to anyone in the state of California. She will be back in jail before the end of the week.
And y'all watched her put that woman's baby on camera, knowing that Jaden don't play about her kids. Why would that girl put that girl's kids on the camera and ruin their whole fucking day? So now Jaden picks her kids up and they not with their dad right now. But she got what she wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. John needs to spend a lot of time with her kids. It's such a sad thing to watch my child go through this on his first day out. On his first day out. You couldn't just pull up. We already was videoing. We've been planning to video this forever. You didn't have to go live and show Jaden's kids. You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that. And that's what made me say, you know what? You. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to work with you.
Maybe Jaden had been holding this in for a while, or maybe seeing someone she can't stand around her kids just sent her over the edge. Either way, she wasn't done. When people started telling her she overreacted, Jaden clapped back. If a bee would poison her own baby, then why the F would I want them around mine? And right on cue, Clarissa backed her up again, saying, she took my son to an appointment but didn't take hers. Her son needs life-saving surgery, and she walked out of the hospital thinking he's going to grow out of it. Her sister said she signed a paper saying she doesn't give a fuck about the surgery, and the hospital was not responsible. Y'all, the baby is in serious need of help, and she's playing with my son's feet. My son is over there trying to save the baby's life. And honestly, Clarissa wasn't wrong about that surgery. Chrisean Jr. clearly needs medical care. When Chrisean appeared on another stream with Blueface, you could see it on his face. He realized how much his son has been struggling without proper treatment. And side note, why was that poor baby sitting there stressed with loud music blasting around him? And please, someone get some moisturizer in that baby's hair. What's even stranger is that even though it looks like Blueface wants to step up as a dad now, he's still not sure the boys. Clarissa has already said she thinks Blueface isn't the real father and that Chrisean pinned the pregnancy on him for the money. Fans even noticed how much Chrisean Jr. looks like her ex, Ronnie. So now that Blueface is out again, Clarissa posted a DNA kit, teasing that she's got a sample of Chrisean Jr.'s DNA and plans to find out once and for all if she's actually his grandmother.
It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly, but I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off.
And if that wasn't messy enough, Clarissa's now warning Chrisean to keep quiet, saying she knows where all the bodies are buried. And by bodies, what she's hinting that Chrisean might have had something to do with Ronnie's death. Clarissa claims she's sitting on proof that Chrisean set him up to be murdered.
Born? Mm-hmm. He was born in Baltimore. I was with Chrisean when her water broke. You get what I'm saying? So I seen him. Yeah, I seen. I'm telling you too much. Long story short, I seen baby boy when he came out the hospital.
So we're at the hospital when she had the baby.
Next question.
No, I need to know that.
Next question.
I want to know. Please.
Next question. I'm gonna just say, I know who cut the umbilical cord.
You feel like in your heart that he's your son?
Given how sure Ronnie was that Chrisean Jr. was his son, it's not that far-fetched to think Chrisean might have done something drastic to keep him quiet. She knew if that truth ever came out, Blueface would drop her completely. But this time, Clarissa's not letting her off, calling out Chrisean for always playing the victim and twisting the public to feel sorry for her. Chrisean's also been accusing Blueface of being a dead dad, even posting a video about the importance of fathers, clearly as a jab at him. At this point, though, the internet's over it. Most folks just want Chrisean to focus on her child or take him offline altogether because that little boy doesn't deserve caught up in all this madness. One comment said, "I don't like everyone using the R word in regards to Chrisean Jr. Put that anger toward Chrisean. The baby didn't ask for any of the BS he was born into. He didn't choose his crackhead mother." Another person added, "Yo, I hate to say it, but Chrisean Rock makes me so mad. Like, where's your maternal instinct, girl? Sheesh." And another woman said, "If I get a chance to be a mother, I wouldn't in a million years want to be like Chrisean Rock." And that's all for today's drama, y'all. What do you think really went down between Chrisean, Jayden, and Clarissa? Drop your thoughts below so I'm your sports, or I'm reading every single one, but what do y'all think? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story right here on Kayla Knows News.